This will be really quick because I'm not like a big merchandise person, but we did get a lot of good stuff that's coming out. And like the reason why I want to talk about it is because I felt like for a long time now we've all been wanting new merchandise, something new to see, and for a while it's usually been the same thing, you know, about Team RWBY, and you know, sometimes they even like reuse the same artwork that they had last time in order to, and just like in a different sort of way. And yeah, we did get, it has started to improve. We have gotten a lot of good artwork with Cinder, Penny, Oscar, but what we were promised today really just blows everything else out of the water. For starters, we have a John fleece. We have the hoodie with the pumpkin patch logo in the middle, just like John used to have. I think, yeah, he doesn't have that anymore, but what he used to have, and I think it looks amazing. It looks very snuggly. It comes with pants as well with the little icon on the bottom. I think it looks really good. That's honestly something that I'm thinking about getting, just because of not only how, like, you know, how much it looks like the actual jacket that John wears, but also because it honestly looks very comfy. Next up is the velvet fleece and keychain. I think this is just really cute. Like, I love the ears on top. I love just how snuggly it looks, and it comes with a keychain, which I think it looks really cool, and also Velvet's emblem as well. I think honestly this is one of the best ones, and a lot of people are definitely going to go for that one. Though I hope the price, I just looking at these, I feel like the price is going to be like really up there. But nonetheless, I am really excited for those two things. And then finally we get a Penny Duality shirt, which the artwork looks really good, honestly. Like, the artwork looks very cool. It is another Penny shirt. We have gotten a Penny shirt before. It'd be nice to get a different character, but like I said, first of all, this is one of their best shirts that they've ever produced, and we also have a John hoodie and a Velvet hoodie, so I can't really I can't get too upset, right? I'm just very impressed with how different at least 2 out of 3 of these shirts are. Like I said, the Penny shirt looks amazing, one of the best ones out there right now, but like I said, we have seen Penny shirts before. Moving on, we have the Remnant Map Fleece Blanket. This is another thing that I'm thinking about getting, just because, like, wow, I mean, it looks really good. It's the whole map of Remnant, and you can use it as a blanket as well. I think that's very creative. I think this is definitely something that's long time coming, and it looks very creative as well. I like the little tiny things too, like the Grim on the bottom with the dragon Grim on the bottom. You have the Little Kingdoms, the symbols, and then finally you have like the Team RWBY emblems on the on all 4 corners. So yeah, I think that this looks very impressive, very detailed, and might be another thing that I'm thinking about getting. We also have the Volume 7 physical CDs. The CDs look pretty good. Like, it has the standard RWBY poses, RWBY character poses, so it's nothing really that unique, but I think a lot of people are going to be happy that you can now get these things on physical CDs. I never really saw the the appeal to physical CDs, especially since everything can be digital nowadays, but I know a lot of people like physical property of like CDs and movies and stuff like that. So for people who are interested in that, there you go. It's all there for you. Next, from the Good Smile Company, RTX introduced the newest figurine for the RWBY team, which of course is Yang Xiaolong. Honestly, I had no idea these things even existed. I didn't even know that Rooster Teeth had all of these, like had a RWBY figurine, a Blake figurine, and a Weiss figurine. But it seems like they have, and they finally completed the set with a Yang figurine. It looks good. Obviously, it's not done yet. It needs to be colored and everything, and it says coming out soon. So you can pre-order it now. Honestly, I mean, I probably won't. But now that I know that these things exist, I'm hoping that now that they're done with the RWBY team, we can get something else. Like, they're probably going to do the Juniper team with John, Pyrrha, Ren, and Nora. But hopefully maybe after that we'll get like an Oscar figurine. I wouldn't mind that. Or maybe a Crow figurine. And then maybe we can get some of the villains as well. Salem, Cinder. I think Winter, maybe, you know, she's not the villains, but I would like a figurine from her too. There's definitely like a lot of opportunities for these figurines, and I hope they don't finish with just Team RWBY and they do more with that. But speaking of collectibles, we have another set, which is, I don't really know what to call these, but they're basically kind of like figurines, but not really. But we got 4 of them, all of Team RWBY, all of them in their Atlas outfits. All of them honestly look pretty cool, except Weiss. Weiss's looks kind of bland, I'm not gonna lie. It's just like her in front of the Schnee emblem, which is fine. But like compared to RWBY, who has like a bunch of petals surrounding her, pink, blue, purple, red, and then you have Blake, who has a shadow behind her that looks really, really cool and kind of menacing. And then you have Yang, who's surrounded by flames. Weiss's look just kind of like, okay. You know, it's all right, but nonetheless, I mean, I could see why a lot of people would buy these. But once again, like I said, with the figurines, hopefully we get more than just Team RWBY, and we also get into like the villains and Oscar and Ironwood and so on and so forth. So yeah, the other merchandise that they have, you know, is the Volume 8 Blu-ray, which is coming out in November. We also have they also talked about the RWBY Justice League crossover. Issue 4 is coming out this month, July 27. Honestly, the back cover art for that series is really, really good, and at the very least, I'd buy the comics just for that. And then they also talked about the Volume 8 soundtrack, how it's delayed, how we should be patient, and how they released Friend just by itself, and you could buy it digitally. I think they had some issues with it. I don't know if it's fixed yet by the time that this is released, but yeah, that's supposed to be out now, so if you guys can find it, then go for it. You know, that song is really good. But yeah, that was basically the end of the merchandise. Overall, I gotta say, like, very, very impressive, very, very cool looking. I'm very excited for a lot of the things, the hoodie, the blanket. I'm sure a lot of people are excited for the figurines and the Blu-ray and all that stuff. Like I said, this whole RTX has been very good, and the merchandise was no exception. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed all 3 of my videos. Hopefully they're all out. Hopefully you guys, no problems, and you guys were able to see all of them. And yeah, I really don't know how to end this. I guess tell me what merchandise you guys are interested, and if you guys are planning on getting it in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this panel update, and I hope to see you guys for the next one that is coming out Sunday, and then I'll also be doing the red versus blue panel, which is Monday, I believe, which I'm sure I'll have a lot to say about that as well. So yeah, if you guys want to see all those things, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. If I didn't say this in the previous videos, I really appreciate it. If you guys end up enjoying this video, you can like, comment, subscribe. All those things really help me out with the algorithm and all that stuff. And subscribe and let you guys know when I upload next. I do plan on doing a lot more with RWBY. I want to do like the book reviews. I want to do the reacting when the Volume 9 comes out. I want to do it all. So if you guys want to see all that stuff, you want to see my face talking about this show, then subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye.